All right, and joining us live now from Florida is our EBC correspondent, Renee Suarez. Renee, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, tell me, what is the latest in Florida?
So as of right now, since yesterday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon in Parkland, Florida, we still only know that at least 17 people have been killed at Marjorie Stone Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, with the AR-15 by 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, a former student in the high school who was expelled for disciplinary reasons. He was arrested in the nearby town of Coral Springs, and he was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The sheriff had said that he had multiple magazines, and they believe he had one AR-15 rifle. This shooting marks nearly 20 since the year started, and it's only mid-February. And once again, this tragedy will throw the spotlight on the epidemic of gun violence in the United States and the ready accessibility of weapons in a country with 33,000 gun-related deaths annually. Back to you, Alma.
Yes. Renee, what do we know about the suspect? Can you tell us more about the suspect?
Reports say that a teacher at the school told the Miami Herald that the suspect, Nicholas Cruz, has been previously identified as a threat to his classmates. Math teacher Jim Gard said they were told last year that Cruz wasn't allowed on campus with a backpack on him, and that last year there were problems with him threatening students. A law enforcement told CBS News that the gunman pulled the fire alarm before opening fire. Reports have also said that the suspect tried to slip out of the school, trying to blend in with the other students. Alma.
All right, Renee, how about the students? How are they and how are they dealing with this terrifying, horrifying situation?
So Parkland mayor said that they were scared and almost in shock when they came out. Televisions have showed students putting their hands up in the air as they were escorted by armed police officers and an armed vehicle filled with a SWAT team. One injured victim was even seen being pulled onto a stretcher into an ambulance. Police officers have also been stationed all around the school campus, with nearly 3,000 students having been inside. Student Jayla Dudu also told the media that her and her classmates thought that it was originally a routine fire alarm and calmly exited their classroom. Only until they had heard about 6 gunshots and seen people running did they realize that it was real. Teacher Melissa Falowski told U.S. Network that she had helped 19 students squeeze into a closet with her, and they were in there for almost 40 minutes. Television interviews have shown students who couldn't even finish their sentences because they couldn't contain their emotions, their fears. One student even stated that all he wanted to do was get out safely to see his mother. Some were just happy to have made it out alive.
Yes, Renee, another terrifying thing, it must be really intense for the parents out there. As a parent myself, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. So, our hearts go out to them. How are they? Do you have any news about them?
Yes, Alma. An NBC interview showed one mother shaking in fear as she stood next to her son who had just left school. She said she was grateful that her child made it out alive, but she felt sorry for those parents who lost theirs. It was heart-wrenching to see the images of parents wishing for their children to come out alive. As Superintendent Robert Rooney said, it's just a horrible day for us. The FBI have said that they will be assisting with the local law enforcement with the investigation. Reporting from Florida, I am Renee Suarez, and I am 1 with 25. Back to you, Alma.